Good morning, everyone. I'm here with my coffee and Jenny Abrams with Abrams Home Solutions. She does professional organizing and staging, so I thought she'd be great to help everyone. She can be our Midwest Marie Kondo, if you will, who's going to come in and give some advice on some home organizing. So Jenny, tell us a little bit about your business.
Thank you. So I'm a professional organizer and accredited staging professional. So I work with busy families who have young kids or seniors that need spaces organized or that are going through moving and some type of transition in their life. So help them with the organizing process to make that go smoother and help stage their homes to sell.
Awesome. And what are those key services that you do offer people as a professional organizer?
So I work with people to organize their spaces to make it more functional, more efficient, more aesthetically pleasing. And organizing has so many benefits that people can find things easier. As a result, they have more quality time with their family. They spend less money because they're not searching for things that they lost. So really making the spaces work for them, figuring out what is working, what isn't working, what their goals are, and if they're moving or transitioning, making that process go smoothly so that they have less stress to deal with and somebody else is kind of keeping the ball rolling for them.
Yeah. And what are some of those basic steps of organizing that someone should follow in their own life?
So organizing has 5 steps. The first one is always to sort. So to put like with like, get some categories going. After that, you want to purge. Once you know the volume of what you have with your categories, you can make some decisions on what you're going to purge, if you're going to donate it, the different ways to get rid of it, donation. Maybe things are going to go to a junk removal company, whatever it's going to be, but purging out. After that, you want to assign a home. So everything should have a home in your home. Everything should have a place where it goes. It should have a location. Things can be guests and they can visit to another part of your home, but they should go back to their assigned home. After that, you want to containerize things appropriately. So different organizing products that you can use to containerize. And then you want to maintain your space. You want to set up a system, either using labels or something else so that you can maintain your space and hopefully avoid backsliding.
And what are some tips? You mentioned purging. So what are some tips, especially for some people that may be reluctant to purge and get rid of a lot of stuff?
Purging is a hard thing. People are emotionally attached to the things that they have in their home. So one of the things that I suggest to people is to have a friend, a family member, somebody to help you, because if you touch every single object, you infuse your own feelings and sentiment into that object. And so the more things that you touch, the harder it is to actually get rid of them. So try not to touch every object and try to really hold on to the things that you keep and the things that you use the most, the things that you love the most, the things that bring you the most joy. Get rid of the attachment that you have to items. So if you're holding on to something because of guilt or some other reason, remove that attachment. Look at the object for what it is and make sure that you're really holding on to the things that bring you joy every day.
Okay. And then lastly, what advice would you give to someone who just feeling unorganized right now in their life, or maybe they're just naturally not a very organized person? What are some things that they could do for quick wins to kind of jumpstart the organization?
Sure. So I would start small. Maybe start with a small closet, a junk drawer, something that seems that you can, get through it in a short time period, because that'll give you the motivation to tackle the next space. The other thing you want to do is break the project down into small chunks. So if you have an entire room to organize, start with the closet, start with one corner, start with something that is manageable and give yourself some type of reward when you're done so that you can feel great about the space, and just keep track of the little steps along the way. And at the end of the project, you'll see the space as a whole, and you'll be able to reward yourself and get motivation to keep going on.
Awesome. All right. Well, Jenny, thank you so much for joining me. If anyone has any questions about organization, definitely feel free to reach out to me or Jenny. And I hope everyone has a great day.
Thank you.